I know it's probably very early for everyone as in the US. It's still 6:30 in the. But well, I'm getting ready to watch the Norwich game. We're currently listening to BBC Radio Norfolk. I'm going to try and record the match and do other stuff and commentary. Hey, I'm wearing my Canary shirt.
How was he feeling, given a few days to kind of relive and rethink about what could have been, and maybe he was...
We're listening to Radio Norfolk about that match build-up.
Yeah, if you're not that disappointed after such an ending of the games, then it's not healthy. It's important also to feel the disappointment, and in order that helps you there right now to find the strength back to go again, and yeah, to appreciate how good it is when you win games, and to stay greedy, and also, yeah, perhaps the next time when we are in such a situation to have this last 1 or 2%, I wouldn't say more concentration, but more like being focused on tactical behavior, because our behavior was more like we wanted to protect our own goal instead of protecting and defending the men, and this was the reason we didn't have enough pressure on the ball. And to learn out of this situation is always important, and but I would also take a last final minute next games when we are 3 or 4 goals up, that we have to don't have to speak about these topics. It's like it is. You learn out of each and every experience, and we spoke about the situation pretty calm down and pretty analytic today, and this always helps to recover from such an experience.
But you've got to make sure some of your players don't hold on to that frustration, because the game moves on so quickly, doesn't it? And just a few games a few days to then focus on.
Hey, so we're currently the live stream should start at 6:55 at 6:38 right now, 7 a.m. on the East Coast. I believe that's 11 a.m.
So we are on fire, and this is definitely what we
until 12 o'clock.
Games.
That's when the game starts.
We were unbelievable, carried away from being 7 points clear and 4 points clear of our opponents. Right now, 3 games less to the end of the season, so pretty closer to the end. We are still 7 points and 6 points away, so we even improved our position. We are in a brilliant position. There's no reason to be anyhow down or whatever.
I'll keep an eye out on the time.
Yesterday, because we could be in an even better position, but it's like it is. So sometimes you have to accept that football is not always fair, and yesterday we were disappointed.
So just to keep in compliance, I'm going to be playing games too. I'm going to be providing my own special commentary.
Game on Wednesday night, but ahead of this game against Wigan, and Chris Gorham, of course, we've seen the other 2 in the top 3 play since he was sort of quoting those figures, and with Sheffield United only getting a point yesterday, it makes things look even rosier for Norwich City.
Well, it was an extraordinary day in the Championship yesterday, wasn't it? Yet another extraordinary day, because Sheffield United in front against Millwall, it looked as if they were going to win, and then, 2 twists late in that game, because Millwall missed the penalty, and it was Ben Marshall, the Norwich player, who hit the bar, and what a favour he could have done for the Canaries there. But not to be put off by that. In stoppage time, Marshall's cross into the penalty area. The first header saved by the Sheffield United goalkeeper, but the follow-up from Jake Cooper in. They've dropped 2 points, and even though Leeds won later on against Sheffield Wednesday by a 1-0, it's the gap between Norwich City and third place that we've always been most interested in, because that is what it's all about in terms of automatic promotion. And it's getting quite a simple equation now, Phil. If Norwich can win this one today, they'll be 9 points clear of Sheffield United and only 12 left to play for on the table. So you're looking at possible promotion over the Easter weekend. That's assuming Norwich win this one today, which of course is what they've got to do. But even if they don't, they've been given some more margin for error by Sheffield United slipping up yesterday. So promotion is still Norwich's for the taking.
It certainly is. Let's bring Mark Rivers back in for this one. Mark, I know you've been feeling pretty positive about things for some time, but it could happen sooner rather than later, couldn't it?
Don't know what happened.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've been positive since that Leeds game, and all season really, after the shaky start. But yeah, I just think they're in such a great position. It's ultimately down to them, Sheffield United and Leeds keep dropping points one way or another,
So we will switch over at 11 to ESPN, and then I'll be doing stuff in the background, like playing poker or something. But you should be able to watch the game still.
Literally down to us, and I'm not particularly bothered about who's in second. It's that third position that bothers me more than anything, because ultimately, whether you go up as champions or in second place, you're still going up.
Let me find out what's going on.
It'd be nice to get a winner's medal, but ultimately it's just getting back into that Premier League. It's entirely down to the Norwich lads and
There we
Daniel
go.
Barker to sort of get what we
Sorry
need
about that.
back up. And
So yeah, we are currently watching in VR. I'm on my Oculus Rift.
you know, 9 points down to third, and what we're down 4 or 5 games left, and it's, you know, crikey, it's just amazing.
It is, and 3 points today. I mean, not only will that do, obviously, Norwich's position the world of good, but mentally and emotionally, we always talk about being the chasers. Well, actually, Sheffield United down there in 3rd position, seeing Norwich City pull away today would be a real body blow, you know, considering the weekend they've had.
I'd much rather be where Norwich are. I'd always want people to be chasing after me than me trying to gain points back.
So that's where they currently are right now.
I
Top!
just think they're in the ultimate position. I mean, they are top because they've been the best team, and that the best team should go up, and that team is Norwich.
Let's get outside and hear from some of the fans, because more than 5,000 of them have made the journey from Norwich to watch this one away at Wigan today. And let's go and catch up with our
Yeah,
man,
that's a
Rob
pretty
Butler.
far journey.
We are in sight of the Dave Whelan statue with the FA Cup, and Norwich fans are all waiting for the players to turn up. How far have you come today from Norwich?
From Norwich, yes.
On the buses?
On the buses, yeah.
So what was the...
I don't know if we'll be able to listen to that. It may get cut off because Norwich has...
Stadium at 3:45 this morning, and coaches left about...
We may get region blocked for that. But we'll be watching the game on ESPN Plus either way.
Just before 3.
Just before 3, so
Yeah.
basically you didn't really go to bed.
No.
This is your boy here. What's your name?
Isaac.
Isaac. Good name, that. I like that. Solid name. Did Dad make breakfast for you?
Solid name.
No, we had breakfast on the coach.
Farm stores, was it? Or?
Bacon rolls we made at home last night.
Oh, very good. So they were cold bacon rolls?
Cold bacon rolls, yes.
Okay. Was that all right, though? Did that work?
That's my cooking, so it's all right, yeah.
So it's been a good trip. What's the atmosphere been like on the buses, then?
Bacon
Yeah,
rolls.
not bad, good.
Everyone a bit quiet and
A
tired?
little bit quiet, yeah. I think there was a few tired eyes in there, so but looking forward to it, yeah.
Did you stay awake, Isaac, with your dad's banter?
I was asleep. I was asleep for a lot of it.
Out last night or anything like that?
No, I went to bed at 10. I got 5 hours sleep as well.
5 hours, brilliant.
Yeah, went too
So
bad.
what's the feeling? Because the confidence is high. I mean, there's 5,000 obviously here, or 5,002 if you include me and Chris. Confidence is high, isn't it?
I'd say so, yeah. It's quite high, especially with where we are in the league as well. But yeah, I think we'll do well today.
Dad, what do you think?
No, absolutely. Run of results have been fantastic. Performances have been very good. Wednesday was a little...
I miss the days when Brian Gunn was in goal.
performance, just
Still, I mean, yeah, I do.
I think. I'm completely confident today.
You've got 2 scarves on, so you've got no...
So we're currently listening to Radio Norfolk build up, and then we'll be switching over to this to watch the game.
All the scarves in the air?
I'm looking forward to being in part of it. You know, seeing goosebumps. I think when the second goal went in on Wednesday night, that was goosebumps.
And depending whether we get region blocks or not, I'll either keep it on this or use the audio from the ESPN Plus.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it your
It's
first
much
time?
better to use Radio Norfolk because
This is only my
they're local.
second Norwich away game.
Is it?
Excluding Wembley. So I did Swansea.
That was
a few
sort of an
seasons
away
ago.
game, yeah.
Yeah, sort of, but it was kind of on...
So what was your first away game?
Swansea.
Swansea
That
this
was
season?
Swansea. No, it was... How long ago?
In the
Two.
Premier League.
In the Premier League, which we won probably, because we always win there.
I think we lost.
Oh, we did lose.
It's been a while since I was in the Barclay end, but I still remember it,
It's not...
even though I'm now in the US.
Of course, it's like Carrow Road, but they don't get very big crowds here today. But it's a huge game for Wigan. I think they've really encouraged people to come today as well. So, all right, there's going to be 5,000 of us making.
It's not often the little team from Norfolk is on TV. Well,
I think it'd be good.
while in this Championship League,
How other fans of other teams are like.
especially in the US, so
Being at Carrow Road, so just see like everyone else.
it is kind of a special event for us.
Team in their stadium.
And we're about to see the play. We're recording this a little bit before we've come on air, and we're waiting for the players to turn up. That's always quite exciting. Do you often do that?
So just to show you what it's going to be like, it's going to be like this
Absolutely. It's good to get
for most of the
and
game.
I always like to walk around the stadium, see what it's like, and get the atmosphere. And loads of yellow and green at the moment.
So I'll have a big ass screen like this where we can watch the
That's
game.
nice for the players, isn't it, Isaac? You know, for them to get off the bus and see. I mean, there must be 200 fans just here, just waiting to see them off the bus. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of for the players coming off the coach. Like people are supporting them even from before the game starts. Probably gives them that boost, you know, to do well. The good morale.
But right now,
Give a special cheer to. Who's your big player this year?
I like Pookie. I think it's just you know everyone does just because he's banging in the goals, kind of left, right, and centre.
What about you, Dad? Wise old head.
There's so many this season, isn't there,
What about
Aaron?
O'Neill? Well, we love O'Neill, don't we? He's a
Argos?
great lad.
Mr.
Exactly,
Argos?
we love him. There are other shops available, of course. We have to say that on the BBC. But we love O'Neill. No, I'm joking. Well, we love O'Neill, and you know, to a man, they've all done brilliant for us, haven't they?
Absolutely. You know, Godfrey at the back, young head. Aaron's right back. Jamal Lewis left back. So I think throughout the
changing
squad,
the battery.
even the players that are not playing and are on the bench, you know, strength in depth at the moment, and it's fantastic to see.
Great to talk to you, lads. Have a great game.
Yeah, we do. Cheers.
Using Amazon batteries for my
More from
riff.
Rob Butler throughout the programme here on BBC Radio Norfolk. He will, of course, be taking your Canary calls later. Let's get back to the DW Stadium where the fans are no doubt starting to file in because just over 10 minutes to go until kick-off, and the DJ has certainly got the speakers pumped up to 11. Chris Gorham, we're expecting a lively one here today. Isn't that
Don't worry, all of this will disappear. It'll be just like
Norwich
this.
City fans to go to Wigan.
Unless I start watching, playing one of the games.
Sunday lunchtime, having to get up and leave Norfolk at 4:30 in the morning.
It certainly will go down as one of those memorable away days. I think that the most recent one was probably Arsenal in the League Cup last season, when I think Norwich took 7 or 8 or possibly 9,000. And I remember being amongst the Norwich City support that went to Crystal Palace under Nigel Worthington towards the end of that season when Norwich were pushing for promotion, and there's about 7,000 there that day to watch Norwich City. Unfortunately, they lost that day, but they did ultimately get promotion, and that's what this is all about. But yeah, I mean, the club have done their bit. They've subsidised the ticket prices, the travel as well, so they've encouraged as many people to come as possible. But you know, Norwich fans always travel in good numbers. We comment on it every week wherever we are in the country, but this is particularly special today. 5,300 fans. They're all just about inside the ground now, away to the left-hand side. I know that the Norwich City coach, when it arrived an hour or so ago, was absolutely mobbed by supporters standing outside the main entrance. I think ever since the tickets have been on sale for this one, Norwich fans have been looking at the league table and the fixtures, and there was a theory that this one, being so close to the end of the season, could really mean something, and we all know promotion can't be clinched today, but, well, win this one, and it's almost there. It's within touching distance for Norwich City, so hopefully there'll be a real old party on the motorway miles back to Norfolk later this evening.
Yeah, let's certainly hope so. I think Wigan have been doing their bit, though, haven't they?
Norwich is here.
I'm sure they're not too outnumbered. I think they've been giving away free tickets for under-18s and military service personnel as well, so that they're trying to create a good old atmosphere from both sides.
They're well outnumbered at the moment, I can tell you that. The end away to our left is absolutely jammed.
Norwich City.
Supporters. The other 3 stands, well, I think you'd have to shout very loud to try and...
I forget where Wigan is.
Next year, because there's about 10, 15 seats between everybody. It's not well populated at the moment. I was just looking at the last home game they had here. I think it was against Brentford, and the crowd was just under 10,000. So, you know, they get 10,000 around that for an average home game. Well, today you've got 5,000 from Norwich. So it's not going to be too far away from almost not quite a 50-50 split, but the Norwich fans are definitely going to have no problem making themselves heard this afternoon. You can guarantee that.
Mark Rivers, just how
there you go.
is a travelling contingent. We know
Near
away
Manchester.
Fans are so passionate. I'm not going to say they're louder than home fans, but they're certainly going to be enjoying themselves.
So they went from here to here.
I think we've boosted the home attendance, just us 3 sitting here, but no, it's vitally important. You know, I can remember really fondly playing in my playing days with Norwich and all the away fans that used to travel down to watch us play. I remember a game, I think it was Barnsley, where the fans are all behind the goal, and I remember taking a free kick there, and it was just a sea of yellow behind the goal. You're thinking, you know, you just want to do it for them people that have travelled all that way. So it is important, and I've always been a big believer that, you know, when times are tough, fans can make all the difference, you know, and getting behind the team really can boost them. So they've done their job this season just as much as the players have.
They certainly have, and Daniel Farker is fully aware of the job the away fans are doing, and is delighted to be seeing 5,000 of them turning up at Wigan today.
Yeah, it's amazing, and if it would have been possible to get even more tickets, we would have sold much more. So it's this spirit, this unity around Carrow Road in the city, and the whole community and the whole club is outstanding, and I think it's also a key. So to have this unity, yeah, this togetherness, it always helps, and we're looking forward to have another brilliant game in front of our yellow wall. Although it's a away game, and it will hopefully feel a bit like at least in some periods of the game, like a home game, and we need the support, so especially my young lads.
Oh, what the hell happened there?
Trust in the support, especially in this stage of the season, and yeah, we're looking forward to have this next game.
And it feels different, doesn't it, away from home? Almost a bit more rebellious when you've got a big crowd of fans.
Alright, here you go.
Yeah, the mood always differs a bit because it's long travel for the fans, and perhaps, yeah, also when you're there with long travel.
So that's where they are, right next,
sometimes annoying, but
right near
sometimes
Manchester.
it's a chance to have, yeah, not only a sparkling water, so they're coming in a good mood, to be honest, and that helps a lot. And yeah, for that it's perhaps even a bit more emotional.
Not long.
And it's all okay, and yeah, it's good fun when you're really focused 5-6 hours on what will happen, and then you got the feeling there even a bit more dancing around, and yeah, that helps as well. And we have a brilliant atmosphere, especially on the away games.
They certainly do, yeah. I'm sure a few of them enjoying a bit more than just the sparkling water this Sunday lunchtime. Full live match commentary on the way. Norwich City away at Wigan, and it could be 3 valuable points which would put them within touching distance of a place in the Premier League. Let's remind you of the team news with Chris Gorham.
Norwich City are unchanged for this one. The Canaries sticking with Todd Cantwell, who has the position that has more usually been Emi Buendia's this season, but he keeps his place today with Buendia suspended. Krul in goal, Aaron Zimmerman, Godfrey and Lewis the defenders, Tribal, McLean and Stieperman your midfield 3, Cantwell and Hernandez playing wide. Timu Puki is the Norwich City top scorer and striker as they look to take another step towards promotion to the Premier League.
According to a statistic I found online, Chris, by the Football League, a win for Norwich today would see them win 5 consecutive away league matches, something they haven't done for 30 years.
Yeah, and that's been the sort of season we've had. You know, the disappointment that they drew with Reading on Wednesday night, because that halted a run of 8 straight wins. It's been a remarkable run as the season has gone on. You just want them to finish the job now, really grasp the nettle and finish it all up as
This is what
possible. So
Norwich City's home, Barclay End, Norwich and Peterborough End. That's a hotel that's new. Visitors End.
Wigan. They've only conceded 19 goals at home this season of Wigan. Only Middlesbrough and Sheffield United have a better record than that. Norwich City have conceded far more goals on home territory than Wigan have.
Wow.
That said, we know what Norwich are like. Norwich have bombarded a lot of teams this season when they've really got going.
This is huge.
Capture the sort of mood they were showing,
I haven't been in here in 10 years, so this is all new. Community stand, huh?
I think they would have too much for a team that is only 1 point above the bottom 3. But yeah, we've said it a lot, not just today, but through the last few weeks. This is all about Norwich City. The opportunity is theirs. If they play to their potential today, it's another one that they will feel very confident of winning.
Yeah, Mark Rivers, why has Norwich's away form been so good this season? Has it just been consistency all over the place, or what?
Well, they moved the store. The store used to be here.
You know, the games I've watched, they've dominated away games like a home game, and that's the thing that they've done every time I've seen them. And the ability to score goals. You know, we've said it in seasons past where we haven't been able to score goals and we've been really struggling and then letting silly goals in.
Blimey.
Everything is about turn and we're scoring loads of goals and not letting that many in.
Wow, they've let this place go. This used to be their stores and everything.
Even big games, they play like the home team.
Well, what a season it's been for pretty much all of the Norwich City.
Oh my God, look at it. This used to be their shop.
Season, he was just trying to be part of the first team squad. Now he's one of the first names on the team sheet and was announced as the EFL's Young Player of the Year last weekend. Here he is on his incredible season.
Literally, I can't put it into words. It's been such a crazy year. Even to just get in the team for a few games this season was my aim. To maybe make a debut or something, that was my aim. So I can't even put it into words how amazing the season's been.
Do you feel
we
like,
have to have that.
Do you feel it's twisted? Like do you feel like there is a pressure now? Because when you were just talking to Adrian, then it was like, yeah, you were just doing everything as a young player to get to where you wanted to be. But it's like now people are looking at you. You've got accolades. People know your name now.
They've got expectations of you, I suppose.
Yeah, you could say that. But like I said, I try and use that in a positive way as I can. I try and thrive off it. But yeah,
there you go.
This whole promotion is a pressure on us, but none of us, not me personally, and none of the players in our team see that as a pressure, and I don't, definitely.
Do you allow yourself any complacency? I know the answer's going to be no, but do you think, I've done it now. I'm Young Player of the Year, I'm playing in a great team at Norwich, almost certainly get promoted. I'm done, I made it as a footballer. Are you still driven? You think, I need more.
Definitely, but I'd say the main part of our manager at Norwich is that keeps your feet on the ground, and that's probably what I'm most thankful for, because
Top of the
so
tree, 7 more points needed from their last 5 games to clinch automatic.
Here we go.
Speaking to the national media earlier this week after his incredible season so far, and Chris Gorham, he's going to hope it continues to get even more incredible, because he wants to play playing in the Premier League next season.
Over Sheffield Wednesday.
What a sight we've got at the moment.
Come on, Norwich. We can do this.
Norwich City supporters, many of them those to bring a scarf to the game, and it looks as if they've all risen to that, because Bristol City, big stand away to the left-hand side, that's where we've got the 5,000 Norwich.
So they need 7 points to 2 wins. Ipswich! The scum is going down. The scum is going down.
Bolton Wanderers will follow them soon. It looks great, and I'm sure it will inspire the players when they run out onto the pitch in a moment. But yeah, Matt Downs has been brilliant this season. Not only the Championship Young Player of the Season, but the Football League Young Player of the Year. Both drew.
Never mind the danger. Sing along. There's a chance. Oh, City!
Today to ease their worries. Here come the teams. Norwich in their change strip today. A bright.
Yeah, the army of Norwich City.
Are backed by a mass. 5,000 Norwich fans have travelled up from East Anglia today, and they take over that end of the ground. And they
Hell yeah, that's normal.
on proceedings today.
Norwich always travels well.
For you, Paul Cook has made 4 changes to the side he started with at Hull on Wednesday. Again, Wigan lost 2-1 after taking the lead. Gavin Massey.
I was hoping to have Radio Norfolk's commentary, but I don't care. I'll take this. I'm not greedy.
Windass, Powell and Garner all dropped to the bench.
So they're up near Manchester, for those that don't know.
2-1 to 4-2, 3-1 to match up with Norwich. Byrne and Robinson both like to get forward from fullback. Morsey and James.
This should be an easy 3 points. Wigan is right down the bottom. They're almost in the relegation zone.
His first start since early March. Norwich City are again without their Argentine midfielder Emiliano Bundia, as he serves the second of a 3.
Jesus, the team's changed so much.
21-year-old local lad Todd Cantwell will again deputise as coach Daniel Farker names an unchanged side. 3 academy products in the team. Only goalkeeper Tim Krul and striker Timu Puki signed at the start of this season. Farker has employed this system in
Farker.
3 games since September. Not always using the same personnel though, it has proved to be a winning formula.
What a name.
International Puki was named the EFL Championship Player of the Year last week. The top scorer in the league with 26 goals. 19-year-old.
It's good to see me on team. A little bit homesick, but whatever.
Wigan's form here has been good. They're unbeaten at the DW since New Year's Day, and over the course of the campaign they have beaten 3 of the top 6 teams in the league. Wigan need points to stay in the championship. Norwich need them to climb out of the championship.
Yeah, we need to get back to the Premiership.
4 players drafted in today by Paul Cook, the Welsh international.
Come on, City.
Norwich City with the best away record in the championship. They've only lost 2 of their 20 matches. They've won 11. And there is Jamal Lewis, one of their 3 academy products. A Northern Ireland international. He's only 21. Only made his debut last season. He, Aarons and Ben Godfrey, the
Yeah, I apologize for my commentary if you're not really into that, but just to be compliant with Twitch, I'm providing my own commentary. Otherwise, I would be in violation of Twitch terms. From my understanding, anyway. Oh, let's have a good game, City.
James Liddington, who has cards in his last 2 outings. Norwich in the all green, get us underway. Attacking the goal away to our left, and it's that end where the Norwich
the Yellow Army is singing loud and proud.
Attendance. That's a good early ball from Evans. The header in field cut out and hacked away by Norwich, only as far as Reece James, this 19-year-old who signed from Chelsea on loan at the start of the season. And he's had a terrific campaign here in a struggling side. He's done so well that he also was named in the EFL Championship Team of the Year in that awards ceremony earlier in the week. There's Paul Cook, Wigan manager, guided them to promotion last season from League One, the 3rd club that he has clinched promotion with. He has never been relegated as a manager.
Well, let's change that, shall we?
Touch for Tim Krul.
Oh, come on!
Initially careless, but he's managed to found Lewis.
That's it.
Here's James again for Wigan Athletic. He has a real assurance about himself, the 19-year-old.
Oh, Scrappy, come on, get it together.
Massey trying to make progress. Norwich perhaps looking a little edgier than we might have expected, given their fantastic run. They were
just keeping an eye on the Twitch chat.
At home on Wednesday to struggling Reading.
Oh shit! Ah!
2 late goals.
No, don't ages.
This season to lead going into injury time. Reading found an equaliser 7 minutes.
Oh shit!
But that halted a run of 8 consecutive wins for Norwich.
Oh, come on!
Egyptian international for Wigan. Robinson.
They're letting them attack him. Oh no, come on. Oh, good kick.
Does enough to prevent Naismith from sending over a teasing centre. Naismith brought back from the cold today, along with Liam Clark, both making their first starts since early March. Recall 2 for Gavin Massey.
Oh. Ooh. Go.
Daniel Farker in his 2nd season at Norwich City. Tim Krul.
I don't really like him as the manager, but he's done a good job. I miss Neil Adams. He was a much better, and Chris Walker. Oh, Mike Walker, I mean.
Certainly not much money spent by.
Don't mention Chase to any Norwich City fan, whatever you do.
Over the summer, he lost last season's key players, James Maddison and Josh Murphy, who moved into the Premier League with Leicester City and Cardiff City respectively. Combined fees of over £30 million. Jay Dunkley for Wigan. James.
Wide open. Oh, that was a foul.
A free kick conceded and quickly taken. Burn.
Oh, good, good, good. Looks like they're getting settled now, Norwich. They looked a little bit nervous at the start. Oh, come on.
Here's Godfrey.
Come on, City. Pass it in. Oh, come on, come on. Good, good, good.
This is where
get it in! Go on, my son! Oh, fuck.
Not sure that Robinson knew too much about it, but he's denied Pookie and Norwich an early goal here. Aarons. fullback.
Again, I apologize for my comments preview. Don't really like it.
After exquisite approach work from Norwich City. Hernandez going for the 1-2. And the first chance.
Oh, that would look like almost a handball there. From that angle. Looked like he stopped it with his hand.
But it fell invitingly to Pukki.
But I guess not.
26 goals in the championship, 27 in all competitions. Having said that, he's only scored in one of his last 6 games, albeit a brace in the 4-0 win over Queen's Park Rangers recently. But what an inspired signing he has been. Free transfer from Bromby. Tribal, one of 3 Germans in this Norwich City starting lineup today.
Oh, foul! Come on, good. I guess he did it to protect his goal. He knew he was in. Yellows. Come on, yes!
With a header on Wednesday, he's amongst those in fluorescent green, looking to attack this.
What was that?
Terrible delivery.
Ah. What a waste. He certainly didn't bend it like Beckham.
That is Stuart Webber, Norwich City's sporting director, the man heavily responsible for their brilliant recruitment.
Oh shit! Ah. Looks like the home crowd are into it too.
Was involved with Huddersfield Town when they employed David Wagner a few years ago.
Oh, get up!
They also went to Europe to sign a lot of their players that got them out of the Championship. Now, what can Wigan produce here? Reece James to take. Fox has made his way forward.
No, Scobie! Say it long, say it long. On the ball, City! Never mind the danger, Silverno. Oh, City!
Norwich City have been top of the Championship for 2 months. They've only been out of the top 2 for 1 week since October. Very much the main surprise in this Championship season.
Bullshit!
United weren't expected to.
Norwich are at the top where they deserve and belong.
United were either, but Norwich City.
So surprise my ass. ESPN is always like this. This is why I like listening to Radio Norfolk for.
Playing Premier League football next season, possibly all 3. But it certainly looks at the moment as though one of Leeds or Sheffield United will have to contest those dreaded playoffs.
Watch out!
West Brom and Aston Villa look very well set. Aston Villa on an incredible run. Their best run of successive victories since 1975. Those 2 sides at the moment look like they'll face each other in the playoff semi-finals. Of course, Villa lost the final last year to Fulham. Here's Clark for Wigan.
Oh, good defender.
Zimmerman in the way. Aaron's to clear. Straight to Duncan. Can't find Massey. Just the 1 goal in it when the sides met at Carrow Road back in September. It was a late goal. Penalty from Mario Vrancic, giving Norwich the victory.
Come on.
With 4 minutes to go in that one.
Looks like Norwich has struggled a bit. I mean, they've had a couple of attacks, but
England under 20 international.
just nervous play. Yeah, good.
Tribal with the free kick.
Oh, come on! You got the advantage of a free kick and you kick it back to the keeper? Come on.
Burn under pressure from Hernandez. There's Jamal Lewis. Godfrey.
Oh, come on. They've got to play better than this if they hope to survive in the Premiership next season.
Lewis. Calmly done by Norwich. Working the triangle to good effect.
Oh, and again.
Morsey. 13 times this season, the Egyptian international, the red card as well.
Oh, come on.
Here's James. McLean.
Come on, take it off him. Don't just run past him.
Inviting Burn to get forward. Held up by Lewis. Tribal takes over. Norwich on the move with swift, incisive passing. Hernandez, who sees a lot of the ball on this left-hand side. Stiepermann spraying it far side to Max Aarons. Pukki losing out to Robinson, but working hard to reclaim. Not just a goal scorer.
Come on. You can do ballet dancing in your spare time. Oh, so frustrating.
Helped on by Clark. And then helped on again by Evans.
Yeah.
And Clark picks up that knockdown. Evans. Norwich have 5 players around the Welsh international. And Tribal can clear. Ends the path.
It's all over him again.
Well, who's gone right for Pukki.
Come on, get it in.
Fox is the defender. Cantwell does well to force the corner, the first of the game.
Canary Army.
They have had ups and downs aplenty over the last decade or so.
Come on, City.
Looking for their
Let's not waste this too.
promotion to the Premier League in 9 years. And the relegations inevitably in that spell.
I know I must sound and look like a real twat, but I'm just doing the commentary, so I'm in compliance of Twitch's rules.
Here's Lewis.
Oh, come on. No, at least he threw it in the goal kick. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Appearance for Northern Ireland over the recent international break with games against.
I don't think it's nerves. But so far, Wigan looks more likely to score than Norwich.
Tom Tribal, who has forced his way into first team reckoning of late. This is 15th start in a row. Alex Tetty, the former Norwegian international, was first pick prior to that spell. Here's Leon Clark for Wigan. Burns throw. Massey's return. Final touch off Burn for a Norwich throw. Norwich starting the day. 3 points through at the top on 85 points. And just in terms of comparison, last season, team finishing second in the championship went up with...
Oh, right.
Certain is that 7 points from Norwich's last 5 games this season will definitely clinch automatic promotion.
Come on, City.
Ben Godfrey. Lewis.
Come on.
Another ball to find Hernandez. In the way was Shea Dunkley. Born in Cuba, moved to Germany, age of 6 years. Another with big experience in German football. Another picked up on the cheap by Daniel Farker and Stuart Webber.
Oh, shit.
17 minutes gone. No real goalmouth activity at either end so far. Good firm challenge from Morsey, then he's undone that good work by conceding possession cheaply.
Very scrappy, loose play on both teams.
Forward by Fox. Back heel from Naismith, not quite coming off. Ben Godfrey, the 21-year-old central defender for Norwich City. That equaliser that he got on Wednesday night against Reading, by the way, his 3rd goal in his last 8 appearances. So important that other players pop up with important goals when Timu Puki isn't finding the net. It has been fairly rare throughout the campaign.
Oh, come on.
On by Clark.
Oh, oh no, come on.
He's got a bit of pace, the angle's not that favourable. Just couldn't afford to wait for the arrival of Naismith in the middle. Best move that Wigan have produced so far today. It's a good recovery from Godfrey that forced Massey to try.
He's lucky he didn't trip him up. If he didn't time that well, he would have been a penalty. Good.
Part of the promotion winning side from last season.
They were one place from going back down again. They're right above the line of relegation right now.
James, 20 minutes gone at the DW Stadium. 0-0 between Wigan Athletic, who are 21st, and Norwich, who are first in the championship table.
I don't like this commentary team at all. I prefer Radio Norfolk.
Robinson was dealt with by Zimmerman.
Oh, come on. That's a problem with Premiership teams that have been in the Championship too long. They start playing like them, and they lose some of their skill.
James looking for Clark.
And so far, the team of Norwich that I'm seeing won't last long in the Premiership.
So many that,
unless they get themselves better.
Lent out to various clubs.
Very, very scrappy. Teams like Man U, Liverpool eat these guys up. Oh, come on.
Eventually retrieving the situation for them. Naismith. Morsey. James waits. To his right is Nathan Byrne. Cross dealt with by Godfrey on the half volley. Much spoken quite rightly about Norwich's ability in front of goal themselves. They are the top scorers in England, not just in the Championship, but very strong defensively as well, particularly on their travels. They've only conceded 19 goals in their 20 away games. Morsey trying to change that though from distance. Cruel, not required. Sam Morsey just chancing his arm here. Hasn't scored a goal since September.
Ah, wide.
Danny Fox. Too strong for Clark.
I don't see Norwich scoring right now.
Here's Lewis.
Come on, prove me wrong.
Hernandez. Godfrey looking for Aarons.
He's wearing your own shirt.
Away. Tribal. And now McLean. Cantwell. McLean looking a bit longer this time, trying to pick out an out.
Oh!
Bolton almost made a meal of that. Goalkeeper who was partly responsible for Wigan dropping points against Hull in the week. They were leading 1-0 and a long-range shot that he spilt that was gobbled up for the equaliser. His second season on loan from Brighton. Clark trying to get a flick on, helping it on to Massey. Evans going for the exquisite from distance. It would have been a very bold way of breaking his duck for the season. Norwich have given it away cheaply. Robinson, James, now he can hit them from distance. He's instead gone for Byrne. And it's clever defending from Lewis. Didn't dive in, just knew that if he hammered the ball against the shins of Byrne. It might well bring a goal kick, and indeed this is exactly what occurred. Norwich fans trying to do their bit at the other end to just lift their team. Haven't quite found their normal rhythm as yet.
No, I would say not.
And ball has been given against Tom Tribal. Wigan might have enjoyed the chance to play the advantage. Instead, they can send the big men forward. Jay Dunkley. And Danny Fox to join Leon Clark. There's James to curl it in. Did this come off a Norwich head last? Maybe just a little flick there. Maybe not. Robinson. Held back there by Max Aarons.
Oh, get up, you wet nurse.
Just push him to the ground. It was Todd Campbell
Sheave it over.
trying to help out his fullback and hasn't done that.
Oh,
Another set piece for Wigan.
get up, you wet nurse.
Might have another in the morning. Black eye under his right eye, and he's been poked in the left.
Come on, the danger signal. Now's your chance. Go, City, go.
Furious instructions from Paul Cook on the sidelines as Reece James tries to get this one right. 5 in blue looking to attack it.
Oh,
Steer it goalwards. The sort of service that he will enjoy. Best ball in that James has provided so far, and Clark always physically more powerful than Jamal Lewis at the back stick. Forward by Zimmerman.
Approaching the 30-minute mark. Wigan has more aggression, more chance of scoring, I think.
Here's McLean. Tribal. Lewis getting forward from left back. Cantwell couldn't find him with the return pass. And here's Morsey for Wigan. Going long and early for Clark, who might be goal side of Godfrey here. And trying to take it early as it bounced up invitingly. It took a deflection on its way through. Good thinking here from Morsey. It's 1 against 2, but they're backing Clark's strength to give himself half a chance. But in between Godfrey and Zimmerman, the final touch came off the German. Good spell this for Wigan Athletic. Side in the bottom 4 of the championship.
Yeah.
James drives it in. Not as far as Robinson. Still searching for his first goal for Wigan. The loanee from Everton. He was on loan at Bolton last season. Not then.
Thank you for the follow.
Struggling to make any progress, but holding up Byrne, who's found James.
I know I must sound and look like a real twat, but I'm just doing the commentary, so I'm in compliance of Twitch's rules. Moved to the US over 10 years ago now, and I haven't been to Carroll Road in so long, and it's kind of like homesickness, but who knows. So it's good to be able to see him on live TV sometimes.
Lewis. McLean.
Oh, that's a foul.
Too much pressure in the
Yellow card. That's like the 8th foul by him. There you go. Finally.
Another poor challenge this time by Massey, and that will bring the first yellow card of the game. Over-eager on that occasion, Gavin Massey.
Yeah, they seem more eager to cut down Norwich's players.
Not unduly panicking at the moment, still trying to play their pattern of football, the style that has brought them so much success this season. Remember, if you just joined us, they are top of the tree and need just 7 points from their last 5 games.
So if they win this one, they only need to win one more game.
In the last 9 years. Morsey. Fox. Wigan again proving just what a decent team they are at the DW Stadium. Beaten in their last 7 here. Beaten since New Year's Day when Sheffield United went home with the points after a 3-0 victory. That's Burke. Here's the other fullback, Robinson. Now Morsey, the captain.
Oh, come on! This has always been my point. There is no point them going up if they're just going to come straight back down again. And if Norwich get promoted and play like this next season, they're just going to come straight back down again. So why do they call that Jack in the Box of the freaking league?
Triangle of Norwich as they move the ball forward. McLean.
Oh, that's another one. Again, him! Book him!
James Linnington needs to get involved here. Very tenacious player, Reece James.
Yeah, keep arguing, send him off. Come on, yellow card.
Hernandez doesn't really need to get involved.
Oh, shit on the all blue and white. Da-da, 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 da-da. We all like to shit on the all blue and white. Dude, why did you kick it straight at him?
Taking on McLean.
He didn't card him in the end after that? Oh, come on. Freaking ref.
Lewis. Dunkley underneath it. Norwich at least have the ball in the Wigan half for the first time for a while.
Oh, come on!
Robinson can clear. Tribal can gather. McLean. Oh, that's loose.
Good, come on. Keep it together, guys, come on.
More than a few unforced errors from Norwich City.
Come on, boys.
Pukki's made a great run.
Oh!
Cross from Marco Stiepermann, and Teemu Pukki will be disappointed that he couldn't
Come on, City.
supply the finishing touch, a finishing touch that all too often this season he has provided. Made up ground.
Almost. If he just got a touch on that.
Fox and Robinson, and Pukki from there.
Like an inch.
Inches
Yeah.
away from providing that touch.
We are top of the league. We are top of the league.
And Norwich, who have been second best really for much of this first half.
Yeah, I agree.
The two best chances. Aaron's untidy.
We are top of the league.
Stiepermann. His second season with Norwich.
They're going down Ipswich.
8 goals along the way. Pukki with those 27 to his name.
None on target.
Not really on the radar for any other clubs. Another testimony to the brilliant recruitment of Stuart Webber and Daniel Farker. It's Reece James, Sam Morsey, Massey. They come inside Lewis.
Come on.
Any of that. Cantwell nudging it on towards Pukki.
Oh, God.
By Fox.
Come on, wake up, guys. That's it.
James.
Don't sit back and defend. Come on. That's it.
Quite credit through for Pukki on this occasion. Long from Dunkley. Godfrey waves Lewis out of the way.
Oh. Fucking card them already. Come on. Jesus Christ, how many more fouls did they have to make before the ref does something?
There. It's the arm first on the shoulder, then into the neck of the young Norwich defender.
There shouldn't be that much stoppage time either, so probably like a minute extra time, if that. Oh.
James.
Oh, shit. Ah.
Zimmerman to not away. McLean couldn't collect. Here's Robinson. Clark waits in the middle. Evans is in there too.
Oh.
It's a fine save from Tim Krul. Flying figure of Lee Evans, close to giving Wigan the lead there.
Good save.
Hernandez. Norwich have been rattled. Stephen
Yeah.
going down as that robust challenge from Sam.
Once again, the fucking ref is fucking doing all bugging all.
No handball against Clark. Evans trying to get away from Tribal. Ball didn't go out of play.
It's not fair. Wigan's got 12 men on the field.
Daniel Farker beginning to look a little
Oh, that's
concerned on
right.
the sidelines. His team won't have played as ordinary as this for a
Oh.
This is where they're dangerous. Hernandez takes it.
Oh, come on. The goal's that way.
Really intelligent
Fuck's
position
sake.
inside the penalty area. Might have been able to work a 1-2 from there, but at the other end, good movement from Wigan. Fabulous ball in from Robinson.
5 minutes ago.
Got across Zimmerman. Hit the target. Tim Krul, a safe pair of hands. Former Dutch international, of course, Tim Krul. Played at the World Cup finals in Brazil in 2014. Most memorably, when he was brought on as a substitute for the penalty shootout against Costa Rica. And duly saved 2 of those spot kicks. 5 minutes to go until half-time. Naismith.
Oh!
That time he will say that he knew it was going wide, took a deflection on its way through. It is another Wigan corner, their second of the game.
Sorry, the
Real grass cutter here from Naismith.
everything's coming off.
Flick, I think, off McLean on its way through.
I can't, unfortunately. It's part of the Twitch rules. You have to provide your own commentary, otherwise it's just a Twitch violation.
Everybody back for Norwich. Naismith to curl it in.
When we get to half-time, I'll try, I'll keep the webcam off and just keep my voice.
Wigan can come back again. Naismith against Lewis. Much a left-footed player, Kai Naismith. With that left foot, he's found Byrne. That looks too deep. Underneath it too much there, Nathan Byrne.
I can't really do anything about the VR. No, just the match.
Places between them in the championship table prior to kick-off. Wigan fighting for their championship lives. Norwich City hoping to wave goodbye to the championship in the best possible way with promotion to the Premier League. Here's Evans, who's come closest for Wigan with that flying header. James in danger of losing it, but he's been fouled by Stiepermann.
That's why the streams on YouTube keep getting banned and taken off. It's because they just keep restreaming the games, and that's not allowed. That's a copyright violation.
Paul Cook will be pleased with the way his team has tackled the league leaders so far.
Thank you for the follow.
Forward by Fox, looking for Evans. It'll drop for Massey. Clark missed it. Here's Morsey though with a chance. 3 Norwich players charging him down. One of them handled it. It's a penalty.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking wanker! What the?
Big decision from James Linnington.
Fuck's sake!
He was in the perfect position to judge what occurred there.
It's gonna be a red card.
This will reveal all to us momentarily. Here it is. There's the referee's position. Morsey's shot. Oh.
There was nothing he could do.
Well, it certainly struck the hand of Godfrey, but he knew nothing about it. It's hit his body and then bounced up.
Oh God!
And struck his arm. Well, I was at Burnley yesterday in the Premier League, and something similar happened to Ben.
No way was that a penalty, but
Then decided to cancel it. It's been given here. And what a chance for Wigan Athletic. They have scored 6 of their 8 penalties so far.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, Tom Tribal was booked for complaining. Reece James will be the man to come forward to take it. Tim Krul, I told you earlier about his ability in saving penalties. At the World Cup,
like I said, Wigan's got 12 men on the field.
Reece James from 12 yards to give Wigan the lead. And he has done.
He almost didn't.
What a story unfolding at the DW Stadium. Reece James with his 3rd goal puts struggling Wigan Athletic in front against the league leaders Norwich City. Daniel Farke's men have not been at it in this first period, and that in huge part is down to the way Wigan have played. It's a good hit from James. Krul guessed correctly and can't have been far away from getting his fingertips to that, just under his right arm. and into the bottom corner. And here's why it was given. I think that's harsh. It's bounced off the hip of Godfrey and struck his hand.
I hope that Rev has a fucking escort out of the stadium tonight. Fuck's sake.
James Linnington gave it, and Wigan have the lead. What a shot in the arm that is for Wigan as they look to move themselves further away from the bottom three. Going into this game, they were just a point above the bottom three. A win today would take them above Millwall and would draw them level with Reading, who are confirmation of that booking for Tom Tribal. 2 minutes of added time, much of that down to the follow-up from that penalty call. Work to do at half-time for him, and the 5,000 travelling Canary fans will hope that things turn around in the second half. This wasn't the script.
No. No, I'm planning for a fucking 12-man team from Wigan. Oh.
It will go Norwich's way. Taken quickly. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the cheers at half-time come from the Wigan fans. 19-year-old.
Alright, I'll be right back.
With the corners to put away that.
We'll continue with this.
Controversially given away for handball by Ben Godfrey. Don't really know how he could have avoided that. But Norwich have had a couple of half chances without playing that well in that first half. And their bid for points to clinch automatic promotion at the moment have been affected by Wigan.
I will be right back for the second half.
It's Wigan Athletic 1, Norwich City 0.
And I'll turn the webcam off.
At Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like. Tomorrow's important, but so's making the most of the house before they're out of the house. Spend your life living. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
Everyone's falling for Missing Link.
You don't say.
Hugh Jackman.
Adventure awaits.
Zoe Saldana.
Follow me.
And Zach Galifianakis.
That is me, sorry.
Invite you to experience a comedy of epic proportions.
Someone give her the kiss of life.
How's my breath?
Missing Link.
I do not even want to know how you got this.
There was a nun, we mugged her.
Rated PG, now playing.
We hide hotel names so you can find 4-star hotels at 2-star prices.
HOTWIRE.
It starts with a surge of adrenaline. Signals flood the nervous system. Pupils race back and forth behind closed eyelids. Then open, awaken. Now it's up to you to decide what to do with it.
JD Power ranked us #1 in customer satisfaction. And TripAdvisor named us the best airline in the U.S. Because we do everything differently, for one purpose. You.
Now on AutoTrader, you can start your deal online to save you time at the dealership. Choose from available financing options and get a no-surprise monthly payment based on your information. AutoTrader. Buy faster.
Anna, do you have those plans?
Yes. I just wanted to show you something I've been... James R. and Associates, Anna speaking. James R. and Associates, Anna. Baker Architects, this is Anna Baker.
At Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like. Tomorrow is important, but you're ready to bet on yourself today. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
Everyone's falling for Missing Link.
You don't say.
Hugh Jackman.
Adventure awaits.
Zoe Saldana.
Follow me.
And Zach Galifianakis.
That is me, sorry.
Invite you to experience a comedy of epic proportions.
Someone give her the kiss of life.
How's my breath?
Missing Link.
I do not even want to know how you got this.
There was a nun, we mugged her.
Rated PG, now playing.
We hide hotel names so you can find 4-star hotels at 2-star prices.
HOTWIRE, hotwire.com.
It starts with a surge of adrenaline. Signals flood the nervous system. Pupils race back and forth behind closed eyelids.
If you're looking for a sport commentary, please visit bbc.co.uk/sport commentaries for details. For the latest news and information from where you live, please visit bbc.co.uk/England. Hello, and thank you for listening to BBC Local Radio on the internet. Unfortunately, the current programme on this station is unavailable. This is either due to contractual reasons or a temporary technical fault.
Anna, do you have those plans?
Yes. I just wanted to show you something I've been... James R. and Associates, Anna speaking. James R. and Associates, Anna. Baker Architects, this is Anna Baker.
At Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like. Tomorrow is important, but you're ready to bet on yourself today. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
It's tough to quit smoking cold turkey, so Chantix can help you quit slow turkey. Along with support, Chantix is proven to help you quit. With Chantix, you can keep smoking at first and ease into quitting. So when the day arrives, you'll be more ready to kiss cigarettes goodbye. When you try to quit smoking, with or without Chantix, you may have nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Stop Chantix and get help right away if you have changes in behavior or thinking, aggression, hostility, depressed mood, suicidal thoughts or actions, seizures, new or worse heart or blood vessel problems, sleepwalking, or life-threatening allergic and skin reactions. Decrease alcohol use. Use caution driving or operating machinery. Tell your doctor if you've had mental health problems. The most common side effect is nausea. Talk to your doctor about Chantix.
JD Power ranked us #1 in customer satisfaction. And TripAdvisor named us the best airline in the U.S. Because we do everything differently, for one purpose. You.
We hide hotel names so you can find 4-star hotels at 2-star prices.
HOTWIRE.
Now on AutoTrader, you can start your deal online to save you time at the dealership. Choose from available financing options and get a no-surprise monthly payment based on your information. AutoTrader. Buy faster.
Before, alright, it won't be too much longer before it's back. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the webcam off.
At Northwestern Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like.
There you
Tomorrow's
go.
important, but so's making the most of the house before they're out of the house. Spend your life living. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
Everyone's falling for Missing Link.
You don't say.
Hugh Jackman.
Adventure awaits.
Zoe Saldana.
Follow me.
And Zach Galifianakis.
That is me, sorry.
Invite you to experience a comedy of epic proportions.
Someone give her the kiss of life.
How's my breath?
Missing Link.
I do not even want to know how you got this.
There was a nun, we mugged her.
Rated PG, now playing.
We hide hotel names so you can find 4-star hotels at 2-star prices.
HOTWYRE, hotwire.com.
Now on AutoTrader, you can start your deal online to save you time at the dealership. Choose from available financing options and get a no-surprise monthly payment based on your information. AutoTrader. Buy faster.
JD Power ranked us #1 in customer satisfaction. And TripAdvisor named us the best airline in the U.S. Because we do everything differently, for one purpose. You.
At Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like. Tomorrow's important, but so's making the most of the house before they're out of the house. Spend your life living. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
Date night at DQ with their amazing new chicken and waffles basket.
Chicken strips.
Belgian waffles.
Savory.
Sweet.
My lady.
My man.
Your daughter.
I love our daughter.
DQ. Happy tastes good.
Everyone's falling for Missing Link.
You don't say.
Hugh Jackman.
Adventure awaits.
Zoe Saldana.
Follow me.
And Zach Galifianakis.
That is me, sorry.
Invite you to...
Welcome back to the DW Stadium at half-time here. Struggling Wigan Athletic leading top of the table Norwich City by 1 goal to nil. A hugely controversial decision by referee James Linnington to award Wigan a penalty when Sam Morsey's drive flicked off the leg of Ben Godfrey, then onto his hand. Penalty given, put away by Reece James. Daniel Farker, we understand, had a word with the referee in the tunnel during the break just to explain to him what he saw. Norwich now with work to do. Wigan in the blue get us back underway, and they will feel that they merit that narrow lead. Their game plan has worked very effectively today. Paul Cook dispensing with his normal system, which is 3-4-2-1 for a 4-2-3-1, which mirrors the way Norwich set up and have set up since the middle of September. They've employed a high press. They've boxed Norwich City into their own half for much of the opening 45 minutes. A couple of times Norwich have got through, and Pukki had one cleared off the line by Robinson and then missed a gilt-edged opportunity after fabulous work from Marco Stiepermann. But otherwise, chances at a premium for the league leaders. Dunkley getting to that ahead of Pukki. But Norwich City have a fantastic away record this season. It's the best in the Championship. They've only lost twice. Haven't lost away from home since February when they were beaten at Preston. Prior to that, it was at Bramall Lane in August. Here's Godfrey. Of course, it is the mark of would-be champions to recover after not playing that effectively. Morsey finding Evans, on for Clark. Zimmerman across. Aarons is with his fellow defender. Spoke about Wigan's excellent home form at the start of today's game. Most of their points this season have been picked up here. Messi leading it to Evans. Evans getting himself in a bit of a cul-de-sac there, but almost found a way through. And he has won his side a throw. Of their 41 points prior to kick-off today, 34 have been won here at the DW. Nathan Burns' throw. Naismith. Back for Morsey. Now Robinson. Clark moved the wrong way. Zimmerman for Norwich, who had to come back from being a goal behind at home to another struggling side, Reading, on Wednesday. Zimmerman and Godfrey scored late in that one to make it 2-1 going into injury time. And Reading found an equaliser 7 minutes into injury time. Is there to be another blow for Norwich City in their bid for automatic promotion and ideally the title Here's Stiepermann getting forward from the far side. Here's Lewis. This is more like it from Norwich. Hernandez, good shot, fine save. And Pukki almost got in. Fox does enough. First real save that Christian Walton has had to produce today. And he was good enough to keep out Onel Hernandez. Lewis with the approach. Hernandez found real venom in the shot. Pukki trying to force home the rebound, but outnumbered. Walton might be a busy man in this second half. One goalkeeper all the way through to the other. There again we see that high press from Wigan. Cut out by Morsey. He's having a great game, as is James. Robinson. Found a way beyond Cantwell, and he's found James. Far side is Morsey. James looks like he's going to hit this, and has! Just over the bar. Well, he scored an absolute screamer last Saturday away at Bristol City, Reece James. And one thing on his mind here, there's the space to attack. Close to finding a second goal for Wigan here. Just rising. Away by Godfrey. Aaron's turning into pressure. Scarf. Evans last, I think. It will be a Norwich throw. Over the course of the season, Norwich have been more effective after the half-time whistle. Whistle going now, late challenge by Evans. Scored 55 of their 84 goals in the second halves of games this season. A lot of late ones as well. And Daniel Farke will have every confidence that his team will force their way back into this game. They last failed to score in a game 22 games ago in the middle of November. Remember, Norwich unbeaten in their last 9 games, 8 wins in a row prior to Wednesday's home draw with Reading. Lewis. Godfrey for Tribal. Good challenge from James. Tribal did well to reclaim it. Just clipped Evans in making that challenge. Play continues. Wigan down to 10. Norwich don't have to play the ball out of play. It's not a head injury. And it's hacked away by Byrne. Paul Cook has eventually thumped the ball away and complains to the fourth official that he's got a man down. But the point is, there's absolutely no reason for Norwich to play the ball out. It's not a head injury. The referee didn't see it as a foul. It isn't. Well, the two respective coaches able to see the funny side, if not the fourth official. The right knee was just jarred, but it was accidental. Here's the penalty call again. Off the left leg of Ben Godfrey, then up onto the arm. Godfrey then starts clutching his head. That's not fooling anybody. Just wonder if the referee's view might have been obscured and maybe he didn't see the first touch off the leg onto the hand. Reece James just about getting it beyond Tim Krul, who guessed correctly and just got a little flick off his finger into the back of the net. Back on his feet, and okay to carry on. Again, look at the pressing from Wigan. 3 or 4 of their players putting the squeeze on the Norwich defenders. They just can't find a way out at the moment. Here's Reece James inviting Robinson to get forward. Palm says the referee, he won't now. Or maybe he will. Sure he won't now. James clashing Hernandez to the deck. Linnington could have blowed twice earlier. It could have been given. And that finally has given it for that. McLean. Lewis. Here's Cantwell. Tribal. Hernandez. Surrounded by blue jerseys. It's a theatrical fall. It's a goal kick. Just wonder here if Hernandez could have laid it back to Stiepermann, who clearly wants it on the edge of the box. Lewis is there with him as well. Wigan players wanted Hernandez to be punished for that fall to the ground. Jay Dunkley was very much in the face of the Norwich forward. It's away by Zimmerman. Fox underneath it. Clark wins it. And it's McLean, can't get away from Massey. Massey has been booked, remember. Needs to think twice before kicking that ball away. Lewis, Norwich just trying to step up the tempo a bit, try and spend a bit more of this game in the Wigan half. Lewis stepping inside Massey, Pukki's layoff, it's away by Dunkley. Lewis, Stiepermann, Hernandez, stopped by Byrne. Massey trying to search out Clark, who almost got goal side of Godfrey. Nice feet from Lewis. Good pass too for Pukki. This is better from Norwich. Stiepermann, Pukki! Nice height for Walton to deal with it. Best move that we've seen from Norwich for some considerable time. Lewis, Pukki, Stiepermann moving it quickly. Pukki forcing a save out of the goalkeeper, albeit a fairly straightforward one. Christoph Zimmerman, always a danger from set pieces. It was Godfrey who was just straining to try and get over that. His goal on Wednesday night was a 20-yarder. It stays 1-0. Better from Norwich. Start of the day, remember. 3 points clear at the top from Leeds United. 6 points clear of third-placed Sheffield United. After today, Norwich have 4 left. At home to Sheffield Wednesday on Friday, then they go to Stoke, and it's Blackburn at home, and they finish away at Aston Villa. They will hope that they've got the job done by then, because Villa's form at the moment is magnificent. Here's Pukki. Run through here for Stiepermann. Got options right and left. He went for Cantwell. Here's Aarons, who wants it back. Trying to shake off Morsey. Edging in towards that penalty area, fires it over. Helped on its way by Dunkley. Good strength from Evans, but good persistence from Tribal to reclaim possession for Norwich. Aarons. Oh, that's given away cheaply. Godfrey. Hernandez. Norwich enjoying more possession now. McLean. Aaron's able to get forward more. Stiepermann. Quite squeeze it through to Hernandez, but he has forced it to Aarons. Here's McLean. Tackled by Naismith, who prevents the corner. Wigan being pressed back for the first time in a while. Stiepermann. Decent angle for him. And he's worked it through for Cantwell. Pukki with the misfire. Another half chance for Teemu Pukki. The travelling Yellow Army up the other end of the ground will be encouraged. Norwich beginning to ask 1 or 2 questions, beginning to find 1 or 2 gaps. Zimmerman. Clark's nicked it off it. Morsey has fed Naismith. Evans' control lets him down. Down by Massey. First to it is Tribal. McLean. Aarons. Cantwell. It's going to be too heavy for Aarons. Kenny McLean, who earned his 6th cap for Scotland in the recent European Championship round of games, the qualifying campaign, scored in the 2-0 win for Scotland away to San Marino. Just having a conversation with his backup staff here. Looks like a substitution is imminent as Norwich begin to get a grip of the midfield area. Little touch on from Clark, who's gone for the return from Massey. Byrne. Massey. Running Fox. Here's Robinson. Inside Cantwell. Getting it back from Evans, and then it's on the swinger on the right foot, which is not his strongest. More than capable of playing some really good football, Wigan. They were terrific to watch in League One last season. defeats out of their 46 games. Many of these players were involved in that title success. Evans with the cutback, cut out by Aarons. Finding Tribal. So Josh Windass will be the first turn of the card for Wigan Athletic. Best suited to play just behind the striker, so maybe Lee Evans will be the man that will be making way, or one of the two wide men, Naismith or Massey. Lewis, Hernandez, Pukki, always dangerous when he's got the ball. He was caught from behind by Morsey. Referee one place saw nothing wrong. And look at this from Naismith, stretching those legs, and he's fed it through to Clark. Leon Clark is in here for Wigan. What a save from Tim Krul. That is a magnificent save from the big Dutchman. Clark thought he'd done enough to double Wigan's lead. Terrific counter-attack. Look at this for a through ball from Naismith. Great run from Clark. Steps inside Godfrey and then looks to just dink it over Krul, who just does enough. What a pivotal moment that might be. At the other end, was this a foul? No. Good decision from referee Linnington. Magnificent save from Tim Krul. Third Wigan corner. Punched away by Tim Krul, who's then flanked by two of his colleagues in that 6-yard box. Both these attempts safely gathered. Here's Cantwell. Aarons. Hernandez. Blocked by Fox. Developing into a very entertaining second half. The first half was absorbing, the second half exciting. Lifted into that penalty area, helped on its way by Morsey. And it's dropped here for Naismith. Byrne. Right back finding himself in the left back berth. Neat from Naismith. Morsey. Far side is Evans. Clark got up well, not once but twice. Zimmerman in the way. As though it might drop for Lee Evans. Oh, terrific work from Leon Clark. How about that? He's got options right and left. He's found Massey. Massey fouled by Zimmerman. That'll be a yellow card. Not a great challenge from Zimmerman, but that was superb from Leon Clark. Wigan looking dangerous on the counter at the minute. Zimmerman had to find a way of stopping Massey because Norwich were short of numbers back there. is also getting ready to come on. You can see Josh Windass is ready, stripped and ready to come on. So 2 changes imminent for Wigan as they look to get their second goal of the afternoon. 2 players over it. Reece James, who's already scored once today from the penalty spot, and Danny Fox. Danny Fox, who's yet to score for Wigan, only signed in January, but during his career, he's always had a sweet left foot. Does he fancy this? He's going to leave it for James to curl it. Couldn't get it to drop. I think Krul had it covered anyway. Held back by Fox. Pookie and Dunkley having a bit of a fracas. It's a poor kick, but it doesn't matter. James has helped it on. Hooked away by Zimmerman. That's Morsey. Up goes Naismith. Aaron's challenge was good. That's Cantwell for Norwich. Here's Pookie. Brought it down well. Just needed to move it a bit quicker. Tempted by Lewis. Stiepermann. He blocks it once, now trying to do it for a second time and succeeds. Here's Godfrey battling with Clark, who's come all the way back to help out his defence. Bit of a follow through there from Godfrey. This is brilliant from Leon Clark, brought back into the starting lineup today, and he's been a constant menace for Godfrey and Zimmerman, heart of that Norwich defence. Well, these subs have been ready for quite a while. A double change for Paul Cook with 20 minutes to go. As much as anything, it's about fresh legs, a bit more panache maybe in front of goal. Gavin Massey is one of those who will make way. Josh Windass and Nick Powell, the two coming on. Between them, they've scored 12 goals this season. The pair going off, Massey and Naismith, have contributed 4 this season. Naismith, in particular, has caught the eye in this second half. And standing ovation for the Scot. Two coming on, Josh Windass and Nick Powell. Nick Powell, top scorer last season in the promotion campaign with 15, 7 this season, but he's had more than a few injuries to contend with. He was on target at Hull City in that defeat on Wednesday. Windass without a goal since mid-February. Just interested to see how Wigan will reshape here. Looks as though Powell has gone to the right and Windass on the left. Both really prefer to play in the hole behind the front man, but Lee Evans has played well in that role so far today. At the moment, it's not looking though it will be a particularly happy journey back to East Anglia for the travelling 5,000 Norwich fans, many of whom came on coaches that were subsidised by the club. Free travel, 26 made the journey, many of which were delayed by traffic on the way to the ground, including the Norwich City team coach as well. I wonder if that had a bearing at all in this slightly subdued performance from the league leaders. Side that Went into this one unbeaten in their last 9, having won 8 of those 9. To say that would not really give enough praise to Wigan in the way that they've handled this, as they look to push themselves 4 points clear of the bottom 3. Plenty of movement down beneath us on the Norwich dugout. Looks like Daniel Farker is going to bring on 3 changes in one swipe. Meanwhile, James lifts in this latest free kick, free header for Dunkley, got right underneath it. Evans, Morsey, Pukki, Lewis, Hernandez. Closed down by Byrne. Powell finds Evans. And here's Reece James. And again. Oh, brilliant. Sidesteps his way through. Brings Robinson into the play. On his weaker right foot again. And as we saw earlier in this half, that right foot threatens fans behind the goal rather than the goal itself. Great play by Reece James. What a young player he is. Robinson just out of control as he hit it with his swinger. So the 3 changes then for Norwich City. 3 coming on. Mario Vrancic, the international from Bosnia and Herzegovina. It was his penalty that decided this game back at Carrow Road earlier in the season. Jamal Lewis, one of the 3 making way. Moritz Leitner is on. And Jordan Rhodes is coming on too. So Vrancic, Leitner and Rhodes are on. Lewis, Tribal and Cantwell, the 3 that have made way. Morsey. Look at deflection its way through off Aarons. It will be a corner. He also let it fly off that left boot. I wonder if he thought it might have been heading for the top corner. Not sure that it was actually. He's probably heading for the corner flag. With added time, there's probably about another 15 minutes or so to go here. Plenty of time for Norwich to find an equaliser. There's some defending to do. Defended the corner well. Robinson got up well. Headed forward by Morsey. And it's Zimmerman who brings it clear for Norwich. And it's James who gets back to stop Stiepermann. Quickly can Norwich City integrate those 3 changes? Stiepermann Two weight in the middle. Three if you include Hernandez at the back. Headed away by Fox. And here's Windass for Wigan. Too strong from Vrancic. Hooked away from foot by Fox, who looked like he might have pulled a hamstring in doing so. Wigan do still have one change up their sleeve. And they might need that soon for Danny Fox as Morsey wins the throw. Morsey's down as well. Big 10 minutes here for Daniel Farke and Norwich City. It's not calamitous if they lose, clearly, because they are 3 points clear of second placed Leeds United and 6 points clear of third placed Sheffield United, with the finishing line just on the horizon. They don't want to lose their momentum. Here's Windass, stopped by Aarons. Norwich unbeaten since they lost at Preston in mid-February. Dunkley's made a mistake. Pukki is in with a real chance here. Pukki, he puts it away. Another late goal for Norwich City. All their hard work undone. Wigan Athletic. Pukki with his 28th of the season. Celebrations up the other end of the ground from those travelling 5,000 Norwich fans who must have been beginning to wonder if it wasn't going to be their day. Key here is the early release there. And Pukki in behind Danny Fox, who's struggling with that hamstring problem. And Pukki just opens up his body and steers it home. Wigan 1, Norwich 1. Burns cross. Away by Zimmerman. No foul on James. And here come Norwich again. James with the foul on Stiepermann. He's booked. And all the momentum now seems to be amongst those wearing fluorescent green. They have found so many late goals this season. They just found another one. The way that they play throughout the campaign, you would not bet a penny against them finding another between now and the final whistle. Rhodes with the layoff, helped on its way by Dunkley. Clark battling and he's strong, and he's fed Windass, who's taking on Zimmerman for pace. That is superb defending from Christoph Zimmerman. Not blessed with great speed, but just had so much know-how there, and too much for Josh Windass. Away by Robinson. James. Space here for Nick Powell. Only Clark ahead of him in blue. Here's Byrne. Look how many bodies Norwich have got behind the ball. And now they'll look to hit Wigan on the counter. Hernandez peeling to this right-hand side now. Fox backpedaling. Hernandez has found a cross. Morsey in the way. What a good game this has been. Here's Morsey. I'm sure it wouldn't be the worst result for either team, but neither side looks like they're going to settle for that. Norwich certainly feel that they have the momentum now, and they have recent history of finding late goals. Krancic feeding Hernandez. Pukki waits in the centre. Fox made sure it wouldn't reach him. It's a Norwich corner. Could be a long last few minutes for those Wigan supporters. Corner in from Leitner. Oof. Rose was trying to get on the end of that in the 6-yard box. Look at this, just on the edge of the penalty area. Just don't get hold of him, he does. Rose fell dramatically to the ground, but might have been able to get his head to it had he not been held back initially. It's another Norwich corner. And it's Leitner to try again. That hasn't been cleared by Clark that effectively. But they can turn and defend a third corner in quick succession. Leitner with a similar delivery. Away by Fox. Stiepermann. Fox and Hernandez have gone down after that. Will have to carry on. Norwich have used all three of their subs to good effect, actually. Krancic, Leitner and Rhodes have just changed things, just freshened things up a bit. And with Rhodes up top alongside Pukki, it's just given the Finn a little bit more space, which he used to such devastating effect a short while ago. Norwich moving 4 points clear of Leeds at the top and 7 points clear of third place Sheffield United. Remember, if they can reach 92 points, Norwich City will have enough in the bag to clinch automatic promotion. Fox, who we saw earlier struggling with a hamstring problem, has now picked up this little blow to his left foot, and it's going to be a change for Wigan. Fox will not be able to carry on. Jonas Olsson, the former Swedish international, is ready to come on. Looks as though the referee might be being changed as well. Well, you don't often see this. James Linnington, who gave that controversial penalty in the first half, has picked up a knock. So fourth official Peter Banks is going to take over. He wasn't expected to be this busy. Let's enjoy this equalising goal from Teemu Pukki once again. Just ran the line so well. McLean teased it in perfectly. Fox was wrong-footed. It's just the way that Pukki just opens up his body and steers it beyond Christian Walton. Fox off. Jonas Olsen on. 36 years of age now, Jonas Olsen. Signed as cover in February. He can't come on yet. What's the delay here? Well, we need the referee, of course. We need a fourth official to check that Jonas Olsen is the player that Wigan say he is, i.e. number 30. So it looks as though James Linnington is fit enough to hold the board. So he will take over from Peter Banks as fourth official. On comes Jonas Olsen. He's only started 2 games since he signed for Wigan, and they conceded 3 in both of those, defeats to Reading and Birmingham. He's got a part to play that now, though, as does this fella, Peter Banks, who's going to officiate for what little time remains. And we're into 90th minute. I reckon we're going to have about 5 or 6 minutes of added time here. Is that enough for either of these sides to find a winning goal? Right, they go short. Width provided by Hernandez. They've got a bit closer. It's Vrancic. And turned behind by Olsen. Robinson stabs it behind for another corner. Well, a succession of corners from Norwich. 8 minutes of added time. I thought it would be a long time. 8 minutes. Killed in by Leitner. Wigan just about doing enough again to keep Norwich at bay. Leitner's attempted goal has turned into a pass that Stiepermann collects far side. Getting it back from McLean. Lifting it deep towards the back post for Rhodes. Vrancic needed to make better contact. Clark. Clever ball through for Nathan Byrne. Both of these teams have scored late goals in recent weeks. Nathan Byrne it was who scored an equaliser last Saturday at another promotion hopeful Bristol City. He's found a cross, also finds the head of Godfrey. Norwich scored 2 late goals themselves on Wednesday at home to Reading, but then conceded in the 7th minute of injury time. Is there to be another injury time goal today? And if so, at which end? There's that familiar defensive shape that Norwich have adopted, but they've left Olsen completely free. Couldn't do much with the first header. Hernandez nods away the second. Disappointing cross from James. Clearance wasn't effective though from Norwich. Zimmerman to clear. And then it's Aarons for Stiepermann. Nuisance all afternoon, forces an error from Zimmerman. Wigan's free kick. Olsen and Dunkley making their way forward for Wigan, who have 5 in the box. for the home side now would go an awful long way to easing their relegation worries. James to take. Back post, Clark is there! And Clark scores! But hold on, the flag is up, it won't count, offside, we stay at 1-1. Relief for Norwich City. Disappointment for Leon Clark. It's a high line by Norwich. And Clark there, top of your screen with his right arm and maybe his head ahead of the last Norwich man. No appeals from the Norwich players though. They thought it was a goal. Sean Hudson raises the flag and brings a smile to the face of Daniel Farke. But for how much longer as Clark tries to go through again? Will Morsey get to that first? No, Godfrey clears. And here come Norwich City. Far side is McLean. Here's Pukki with a bit of time to tee up Vrancic. Over the top. Cleared by Byrne. Not once but twice, not very far second time round. Dunkley hasn't got it clear either. And it's Pukki on the turn. And it's a corner. Terrific entertainment. Norwich's turn to try and find a late winner. 3 minutes of added time still to come. Headed away by Shea Dunkley. Hernandez. No foul by Powell. Well, given their form of late, pretty sure that Norwich would have tackled this as a game that they could pick up maximum points from. But Wigan have played a terrific game themselves, and their game plan kept Norwich City quiet throughout the first period and for the start of the second. Now they're, yes, having to fight to preserve that point, still carrying a bit of a threat themselves going forward. Still will be one more important step for Norwich on the way to promotion. Godfrey has it. The cross blocked at source by Byrne. Player's throw is quick. Godfrey available. Square is Vrancic. Getting it back from Aarons. Now Godfrey. Pukki. Great layoff, and a shot from Stiepermann took a deflection on its way through, but not a big enough deflection to divert the ball significantly for Christian Walton. Look how well Pukki picked him out. Stiepermann just stood still while others were moving, and he found space but couldn't find the back of the net. Thumped downfield by Tim Krul. Dunkley gets the better of Rhodes. Forward by Vrancic. Off Byrne's head. And the referee has blown fractionally early. Well, what a terrific game that was. A point apiece. A point towards Norwich City's bid for automatic promotion. They now require just 6 more from their final 4 games. Behind for much of the second.
Alright, guys.
Needed a late goal to
1 point each. Perhaps they stole that 2 points with that penalty, but ooh.
Pookie with his 28th goal of the season levelled it for Norwich 10 minutes from time. Wigan unbeaten now in 8 games here.
Perhaps a fair result.
Now 2 points clear of the drop zone. Norwich stretching their unbeaten run to 10. 26 points out of a possible 30. 1 point closer to automatic promotion to the Premier League. Terrific game, and on balance, maybe a draw apiece is the fairest outcome.
Yeah, I agree.
Final score at the DW Stadium: Wigan Athletic 1, Norwich City 1.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this stream. Hit a like. I will do. I doubt there's going to be too many more streams. But if there is any more streams on ESPN in the US, then I'll definitely stream them. I can't get the iFollow or the EFL. I miss Radio Norfolk. I miss Chris Waller's broadcast, but unfortunately, it's not possible to have him broadcasting again. But definitely, I will certainly try and get the games. I have the schedule. They have the next 4 games coming up, so I'll keep an eye out, and I will definitely stream it here. If you like it and if you want to support it, by all means, you can send bit donations, or you can do the subscribe, and I will put notifications on my Twitter to let you know if I'm streaming more Norwich City games. My Twitter and all my social medias and down the bottom. I know most of you are new to my channel. I normally play games, but I'm a huge Norwich City fan, so I had to play today's game. So if you want to watch out for further Norwich City stuff, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow bit to help support the channel, and I will catch you next time. Thank you very much, and come on City. Yeah.